Hey guys, Nick Holden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so before we begin with this video, I just want to say something to you. This will be the last The Little Mermaid live action video that I have planned for a while. Eventually I know I will bring more videos about this beautiful movie because you guys know I love them, and all the videos that I have done, it has been incredible for my channel. Thank you so much for all the likes, for all the comments, and I do want to address a little issue. The last video that I was planning to do, I was like, you know what, I want to do a video once I have every single edition of the movie, and I want to like sit down with all the releases. And basically at the beginning I was going to be doing just a video, like, I was putting that set up just for me to take pictures of for the channel, but then I decided to record like a 4-minute video, and I was like, okay, this is a DVD, and then jump to the DVD breakdown video. I was going to show the menus at the end, and I did that. The problem is I do YouTube because I love to do it, but it takes a lot of time, and I'm doing everything by myself, and I actually work full-time at a regular office. And last video, it was that one that I edited. When I put the background music that you guys heard, I didn't realize that I put it at 100%, and I didn't realize when I was uploading in the video on YouTube. I know it's my fault. I put it a day overnight. I was trying to be constant during the live action release day week, and I made a mistake. I got a comment for somebody saying me like, the music's too loud, I cannot even hear you. So when I checked, he was right. The background music was at 100%. I was going to fix it, but at that point the video was already up. A lot of people have seen it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to be more careful for the next time. And like I said, that's not the main video. The main point of the video was just like a breakdown of the previous videos that you guys saw already. At this point on the channel, you can see an unboxing of the main order from the Disney Movie Club, which as usual I'm going to be leaving a link down below. If you want to join using my link, you will get 5 movies for $1. You can watch the DVD unboxing, the Blu Ray Edition unboxing, and the 3 exclusive versions. You can see the unboxing on the channel. Now, what are we going to be discussing in today's video? As I mentioned on the unboxing videos, I haven't seen the special features until the point I was recording. I remember I watched them before I got my Walmart exclusive, so I think I watched them during Wednesday night. It's not a super long special features, like it's not even an hour. We're going to do the breakdown now, so I decided to watch it. It didn't disappoint me. I've been telling a lot on this channel that one of the main reasons I love about collecting physical media, it's all the special features that I get, and it didn't disappoint. I love getting behind the scenes kind of videos. I love seeing the actors talk about the movie. When I first watched the movie on movie theaters, I was expecting to have some deleted scenes. That didn't happen. I don't know why they didn't include any deleted scenes, and I'm sure every single movie has at least one deleted scenes, but I'm happy with what we got. Now, let's begin. You can choose from 5 versions of this movie. Of any of the 5 versions that you got, you're going to be getting the special features as well. Only you're not going to be getting the special features on the DVD release. The DVD is basically the movie only. Where can I get the special features? You're not getting it on the 4K either, so you're getting it on the Blu-ray. Now, you can get the regular Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital version of the movie, and you will be getting the special features not only on the Blu-ray, but you will getting them on your digital code as well. You can go with the 4K Disney Movie Club exclusive, where you'll be getting the 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital. Again, you will getting the special features on the Blu-ray and on the digital code. you can go ahead and choose with the beautiful cover art from the Walmart exclusive, which is 4K plus Blu-ray plus 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital, and you will get it on the digital and on the Blu-ray as well. And last but not least, you can get it on the 4K Steelbook from Best Buy, which you will be getting the 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital as well, and you will be getting the special features on the Blu-ray and on the digital code. Now, I did tell you guys that sometimes when you are collecting, always make sure to add the digital code to your library. And why did I say this? You might be like, hey, I have the movie already, what's the point of me of having digital? First of all, you get your account, in this case on Movies Anywhere, you get your account link. I have one of my best friends that haven't watched the movie just yet, and I didn't want to travel with my Blu-ray case, so I opened my YouTube and the movie was there because it's linked to my email and to my account. Another thing to have into consideration, sometimes the digital code comes with extra special features that you don't get on the actual release physical disc. I don't know why companies do this, but for example for Disney, and the first time that I really realized about this was with the original animated version of The Little Mermaid. I sit down to watch the special features, but I was reading through the breakdown and I'm like, you know what, I'm missing the special features, and when I head up to Movies Anywhere I realized that special features were there. I guess since Disney have like a lot of editions of the movies, like the Diamond Edition, Platinum Edition, like a lot, sometimes they add kind of some special features that they add on future versions or past versions. It's just connected on the digital. So in the case of The Little Mermaid, once you get the digital, you will be getting the same special features that you see on the disc. The only difference is going to be that on your digital code, if you use it to Movies Anywhere, you're going to be seeing the song breakdowns, not only as a special features, but you can actually choose from scenes on the movie. On the disc, what you can do is go to the scene setup, which I'm going to be showing you at the end of this video, the menu on how you can access to all this exclusive content. And at that point you can go through the scenes and try to find the song, but in your Movies Anywhere's code you actually can access directly to the song. Now let's go ahead and discuss about the minutes that every single special feature lasts and what special features of this version of the movie brings. Okay, so for starters, and I personally consider that one of the special features of this movie is that not only you'll be getting the regular version of the movie, but you will getting a sing-along version of the movie as well. Now, the sing-along version is basically at the time they're starting singing, it's not closed caption, it's just that they added like this karaoke version of the lyrics, which looks beautiful. And the sing-along version of the movie lasts for 2 hours, 15 minutes and 13 seconds. It's basically promoted as sing along with your favorite songs while watching the movie with on-screen lyrics. Now, I haven't watched the sing-along version yet on my physical copy. I did went to the movie theaters when they were trying to make extra revenue and I was going to support my Little Mermaid, so I went to the movie theaters and I enjoyed it because at this time I know all the songs by heart. Now, the most and the main important feature of this release is we're getting a making of the movie. Guys, this making of was beautiful. They show a lot of digital effects, they show a lot of interviews, they show a lot of the scenes and extra cool stuff that give you like these behind the scene looks and you're like, oh, okay, so this was recorded in real life, this wasn't recorded in real life. And for a guy like me that enjoys movies a lot, this is always a nice touch. Okay, but basically, for the making of documentary, the making of documentary is called Horror Under the Water. A 5-charted documentary exploring director Rob Marshall and his team's process behind The Little Mermaid. Now, you have two options here. You can watch each of the individual 5 different features, or you can watch it by itself as Horror Under the Water, and it will last for 26 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, for all the special features, you will need to actually see them in English, but you can choose on closed caption and you can watch them in English, Spanish or French. It's up to you. Basically, the first chapter will be A Tale of the Bottomless Blue. Join Rob Marshall on the set of one of the most ambitious and challenging films he ever directed. One of the things we find out in these special features is that before the cast was involved in the movie, they did like kind of a lot of recreations. They show them how the digital characters will look like, Sebastian, Squirtle, and Flounder. And it's like bringing the cast before they start shooting the movie, like to kind of let them know what's on their minds, how the movie is going to look eventually. So that was super cool to see. And that one only lasts for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Chapter 2 is called I Know Something Starting Right Now, and it lasts for 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Ariel's Halle Bailey, Ursula's Melissa McCarthy, King Triton's Jonah and Hauer-King, and more cast members discuss the movie, casting process, and the making of The Little Mermaid. That's beautiful because you get the chance to see the interviews with the actors, what do they think about the movie. And one of the things we found out is that Halle Bailey loved the original animated version of this beloved classic of Disney's. Number 3 will be Down When It's Wetter. It lasts for 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Dip your toes into the virtual ocean and learn about how the breathtaking underwater world was created with visual effects, imagination, and a lot of talented artists. Now, the movie wasn't recorded at all underwater, and you might be like, oh, of course, that is not the case. One of the shows that I love from when I was growing up is H2O Just Like Water, which I have on my collection, the 3 seasons of the show. And there is a lot of scenes that were recorded underwater, and the tale was real. Now, in this case, for example, when you see her singing on her rock part of the world, in that case, the tale was real. Whenever she's outside of water, her hair is real. But every single scene that we've seen under the water, it's 100% CGI. The hair is not theirs, the tail is not hers, and things like that. And they were actually like these guys wearing full blue with blue screens, like moving them. And they describe the feeling like they were actually kind of floating through the air. So it's actually, for them, it feels like they were actually swimming on the water. And for the guys that were moving them, they were making sure to mimic this picture, mimic like the expression the actor is doing and how he's floating around and everything, to make him get more realistic into character. So that was super cool to find out. We'd see the first piece that they use for Halle Bailey and things like that. Number 4 will be Explore That Shore Up Above. It's a 6 minute and 9 seconds documentary. From Prince Eric Castle to the beach, explore the above-the-sea locations and the elaborate production design behind them. If I'm not mistaken, they were shot in Italy. The castle, I don't think exists 100%, but there is a lot of places that exist. They actually tell how they found out the beach where Ariel rescues Prince Eric and their first encounter. And they actually let us know that they were looking for these kind of places with the rocks where the water hits the rocks. It's like these two worlds want to collide. It was like a behind extra message that the director was trying to put out there for us. And the number 5, one of my favorite part about this movie, is Do What the Music Says. It's in 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Discover how legendary composer Alan Menken teamed up with Lin-Manuel Miranda to write new songs to accompany the original classics. Now, in this movie, there is a few songs missing from the original. For example, King Triton's Daughters, and the song from the chef where he's trying to cook Sebastian. Those are missing for this version. But in addition, we do have tiny little changes, like for Portland Souls, there is a monologue on the animated version. I guess we're in 21st century now, so they have to adjust a little bit, where she's kind of implying that girls will have better luck over the sea if they just don't talk, and that's how, and she have her moves and things to make the prince fall in love with her, which I didn't mind on the original version. But to be honest, the version on this movie, I loved it. I love all the original songs, but I love the way they made it onto the 21st century. And Halle Bailey voice is beautiful. Melissa McCarthy sings beautiful as well. And what can I say about Prince Ariel's Wild Uncharted Waters, which is a new song for this movie? It's amazing. But the one that choked me the most, mainly whenever Prince Ariel's show, I was like, I'm sure they're going to put him to sing something, but I wasn't expecting for the first time. For the first time in this movie is a new addition, and it basically describes what she's feeling on air, what she's living, every single detail. And I have to be honest, I know a lot of people that before the movie comes out, they listen to the album. I don't like to do this. I like to enjoy the music for the first time, watching it through the movie, watching it into a video, because I feel like you enjoy a little more. For the first time, it's a song that I enjoy right now, even without watching the movie. But since I already have seen the movie, I enjoy the song so much more. And the other addition that they did on Kiss the Girl, there is some kind of parts, like I think in the original she doesn't have amnesia, so she's desperate during that scene to get the kiss from the prince. In this one they took out that tension, and basically Sebastian is just saying like, I know you want to kiss her, you just need to go ahead and ask her, and if she wants, you guys can kiss. Which at certain point I agree, kisses should be consensual, and if they have the chance to try not like change the lyrics for better, in this case, for me that change was super good. Now, after you're ready and you're seeing that making of, like I said, you get a lot of the scenes. It's like I need to watch a lot of times because it's so much information going through your brain at once that I will need to sit down, relax and watch to it. I love seeing all the behind the scenes with the cameras. They give us an idea that they recorded the scenes like on digital computers, so the actors can have an idea of how the scene will look like, and they will be more prepared to record it. But coming on next, and like I say, I love music from this movie. You have the song breakdowns. Now, spoiler alert, I'm surprised that for some breakdowns they didn't use part of your work of one of the making of those songs. I guess that song is so classic, and you can tell from the animated version of the movie that that song almost didn't make the cut, because most of the song is just like a dialogue of the actress just talking through the scenes, and she's like, what does the fire does? Okay, it burns. What do you call them? Feeds. She's like realizing about scenes and things like that. But I love Part of Your World. It's a beautiful song, and the new version of the song is beautiful. Now, for some breakdowns, you will get 4 features in this case. You will get first Wild Uncharted Waters, which will last for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Prince Eric, played by Jonah Hauer-King, gets his own song, written by Alan Menken and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Go behind the song from the writing to the recording to the filming on a practical chip. And in this case, it's super cute because he actually says that he was super nervous when he was going to record his song, and then he have Hailey next to him being like, just chill, he's going to be okay. That was a beautiful thing to hear from them. I have seen through YouTube a lot of interviews when they interact, and not only they have chemistry on the screen, I mean the way it feels like they have a great relationship, and they had a really good time recording this movie. They both agree that if they will get a call to do a sequel, they will actually 100% down to do it. So please, Disney, hashtag The Little Mermaid, we need a sequel. Okay, second one, you will get Under the Sea, which I found out because of this that is an Oscar-winning song. Get a first-hand look at how professional dancers help bring director Rob Marshall's vision to life as they stood in for the various animated sea creatures that sings and dance in the show-stopping number. This one lasts for 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Under the Sea, I think, is the first one that whenever you hear it, your mind goes to The Little Mermaid. The melody, everything. I watched it when I was growing up as a kid in Spanish, so all the Disney movies are new for me in English, and to learn the songs in English has been a pleasure, because now when I went to the movie theaters I can actually sing them. Before I only knew them in Spanish. and that's always a good touch. I love to sing through the movies. No, I'm not the super loud guy that is you hear him singing. It's just I'm trying to sing for myself. And actually, the one from the animated movie is super cute, but this one is beautiful made. And you can see that they made dancers with dresses and things, like they have umbrellas to represent the sea creatures. Amazing. And they actually confirm that every single sea creature that you see through the under the sea number is actually a real sea creature. Number 4, one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite songs of the movie, and not only my favorite song, this is my favorite moment from the movie. I think it looked cute in screen. They both look gorgeous. It was amazing. And it's Kiss the Girl. Float along and get a frog's eye view of the beautiful set built to film the live action version of this classic song, which it lasts for 6 minutes and 2 seconds. Guys, can you believe they actually got a set constructed just to do the under the sea, the Kiss the Girl scene? Everything is like kind of real, but at the same time they're not actually thrown into water. They're just like in the boat, and there is people on the bottom like moving them. But the waterfall is real, and they put like where they were filming the movie, and I seen that they did this for Dumbo as well, the live action. They have like these puppeteers with where they at least Hailey can see Ariel, she can see Sebastian, and she can see Scuttle over there, so she have an idea where they're going to supposed to be. But a lot of part of Kiss the Girl is digital, and when they float like out of the lagoon to the big sky, when he's trying to figure out what's his name, that was another nice touch of the movie. In the original, Sebastian just told Eric to his ear that her name was Ariel. And I did read that something political about it, that they were using the princess from real life names like Diana and Catherine. I don't think that's for that, but whatever, I don't care. For me, that scene was beautiful. Whoever came to the idea of like him finding about her name like that, and he's just like, oh, beautiful name, writing on the stars. That was a beautiful concept. So this is one of my favorite special features in this particular release. And then last but not least, it's Poor Unfortunate Souls. Join Melissa McCarthy as Ursula as she takes us on the journey of making her character's signature song, and this one lasts for 6 minutes and 41 seconds. We get the chance here to find out that she was super grateful to be playing this villain, because when she was a teenager, she was taking care of some child as a nanny, and they were pulled again and again and again, the Little Mermaid, and she was obsessed with Ursula. So it was a pleasure for her to be part of the film. She even makes a joke, because come on, this is Melissa McCarthy. She makes a joke about like, even if I get cut out of the movie, I enjoy a lot of the experience, and thank you for everybody involved with all the amazing work you have done. We actually learned that her tentacles are like people moving them, and she have like to kind of realize that she have like these extra hands to help her and things. So that was a really good number, and Poor Unfortunate Souls in the movie is amazing. Now, I did read on Twitter the other day that they're trying to push for the first time to be one of the Oscar nominees for Best Songs, and if I'm not mistaken, Wild Uncharted Waters is there as well. So if this eventually comes, like they go to the finish line, good luck, and I hope they win an award for these amazing songs. Now, features, we do get 3 different features. The first feature that you will be getting is the Scuttlebot on Side 6. Dive in and meet Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle, who not only have their own song, the Scuttlebot, but also fresh looks as they work hard to make sure Ariel and Eric kiss before Ursula's death time. This one lasts for 6 minutes and 49 seconds. They show us how they were thinking about the species the characters were going to be. They specify that red crab's actually sick, so that's why Sebastian's still red. They choose a different bird to play Scuttle, but I don't remember right now. I think she's a seagull, I think that's the name. So she can dive into water. They explain us that they didn't want to make him like the bird from the original movie, because they want Ariel first time like out of sea to be that one and not her interacting with the bird. And for Flounder, which is my least favorite character, and I have to be honest, not only for the way he looks in the live action, for me in the live action Flounder doesn't have a great participation. They say that the fish that they choose is way cuter than the original Flounder should be. And when you see it on the like side, it's the same one as the animated version with the same colors. Which, let me know in the comments what do you think about this. The crab, to be honest, I did enjoy it watching him, and the actors have great chemistry during voice rehearsals and things. So that's something that you enjoy a lot watching on the special feature. Now, one beautiful special feature that I enjoyed a lot as well is passing the dingle hopper. Ariel meet Ariel when Halle Bailey worked with Jodie Benson, the voice of Ariel in the original animated movie, who appears in a clever cameo in the live-action film. This one lasts for 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Guys, if you know, Jodie Benson was the voice from the original Ariel. She replaced her role on the sequel and on the prequel of this movie. She's been involved with Disney since then. You can see her in a lot of interviews. There is a lot of Comic Con kind of situation when she still makes an appearance, and we all remember her for her original songs. She was the voice of Ariel, of Vanessa, and she was actually the singer as well. I love to see her in this movie. I catch it up immediately as I saw it. She's the lady that actually sells her like a bowl of food, and she gets the dingle hopper, which is the fork, to start like sorry, oh my god, I forgot her name. She was brushing her hair and trying to make something stylish out of that. And since this is the live action, they were all like, what the hell she's doing? So that was a beautiful addition on the movie, and even if it's a small cameo, you get to see how they record her, they hug. There is behind the scenes pictures on their Instagrams that you can see. You can see Prince Eric there like looking over. Like, I don't think on the movie they made that call where you can see Prince Eric seeing that interaction, but on the special features you actually can see him. And last but not least, for the lovers of mistakes that actors made, you're not going to hear any F word, but you get a blooper reel from the movie which lasts for 2 minutes. Laugh along with the cast as they have the time of their life making the Little Mermaid. And that's all the special features that you will get in. I have seen a lot of comment of people getting the movie on physical. The movie is already on Disney Plus, so thank you to everybody who has had the time to stream it. That give us great numbers for a possible sequel. And again, I'm not getting paid for Disney. I just love this movie so much, and all the content that I can create for people to find about the movie, I will still doing it. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the menus. If you want to see more about the menus and more about each of the releases, again, the videos will be on my channel. I did create a playlist, which you can find on the channel as well, with all the content I have created about the Little Mermaid so far. But let's go ahead and show you the menus. And after I show you the menus, let's go ahead and say goodbye for this video and see you guys right now. Okay guys, so let me put the volume down a little bit. So this is a Blu Ray edition of the movie for Disney, The Little Mermaid. The first thing that the menu is going to show you is that which language you want to put it on. I put it in English. You have the option, which for me this is the first special feature, when you can press play and it will actually let you know if you want to play the actual movie or if you want to play the sing-along version. In this case, let me show you the sing-along version of the movie, which, like I told you, I went to the movie theaters to watch, and for people that enjoy singing it, it's a great addition. Let's put it a little bit to where we can see a song, and the first one, you know, is Part of Your World. Let's go until that point here. I pass a little fast. Okay. Wait, that's weird. Wait, that's super weird. I pressed the sing-along version, right? Sorry, this is the first time that I'm actually putting sing-along with the movie. Yeah, I pressed the sing-along version. Let me jump ahead real quick again. I don't know if it's my Blu-ray, but you should be seeing closed caption on those scenes. There. I'm not seeing them. Okay guys, so that's weird. I will have to check my 4K. Like I say, it should be letting you seeing like with closed caption kind of things, but it's not showing it. Why they will put that that's a cinema version? That's so weird. Well, for the extras of the movie, you can go to extras and it will show you this menu. Now, Horror Under the Water, as I told you, is the making of the movie. You can choose to put play at all, which is like the almost 30 minutes making of, and you can choose to go by one. As you can see, the 5 are in here. A Tale of the Bottomless Blue, I Know Something Starting Right Now, Down What Is Weather, Explore That Shut Up About, Do What the Music Say. If you go back to some breakdowns, you can see the 4 ones that I talked to you about: Wild Uncharted Waters, Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl, Important Fortunate Souls, and the rest is the features. You can have there the scoreboard on side 6, Passing the Dingle Hopper, and the bloopers, and you can actually have some selections right there, and you can choose from which this is a mistake that I made. I only saw it on Movies Anywhere, but now that I'm doing this video with you guys, you can actually go with the DVD, with the Blu Ray of the movie, and you can choose which song do you want to hear. Part of Your World, Phantom Beloveds, Part of Your World Reprise, Under the Sea, Wild Uncharted Waters, Bottom Fortunate Souls, For the First Time, Kiss the Girl, The Scoreboard, and Part of Your World Reprise 2. Let's put Kiss the Girl, for example. And it jumps right to Kiss the Girl. As you can see there, if I choose to put the subtitles in English, it's there. Beautiful shot of the movie. I don't know what's happening with my DVD. I actually put subtitles there and it's not working. Sorry, maybe that Blu-ray is kind of messed up. Thankfully I have like, oh no, yeah, there. The subtitles were there. And for example, let me show you an example of the Horror Under the Water. As you can see, for example, if we put Down What Is Weather, I have so much fun enjoying these guys, like you guys have no idea. As you can see there, for example, that's Gordon's scene, which is a set decor. You can see a lot of scenes there, the beautiful tear from Ariel, but that's basically all you're going to be able to enjoy during the special features of the movie, so make sure you get your copy, or at least you buy a digital copy. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I just took out my Blu-ray out of the player and just put it again. That's Part of Your World, for example. That's how you can see that that's the standalone version. And if you're wondering, when you put the closed caption, it looks completely different. They just like subtitles for you to read. This is like a karaoke version of the movie. So I didn't want to leave this video without showing you that the actual standalone version does work. This was the one that I went to the movie theaters to watch between. Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is the first time that I have done like a dive into the special features. What I do on the breakdowns is like I specify you guys which special features are going to be, and I actually, when I'm doing an unboxing, I'll talk to you about the special features that you can read on the back. But this is actually the first time. Depending on how good this video does, I will think about it doing it in future releases of movies. But for now, remember that you can get the special features on the Blu-ray or digital. So on the copies that you actually be getting, either Blu-ray or digital, you can get the regular Blu-ray edition of the movie. You can get the 4K edition through the Disney Movie Club only. You can get the 4K outside of the Disney Movie Club with this beautiful Warma exclusive. And last but not least, remember you can get it with your steelbook version on Best Buy exclusive as well. But for now, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.